What's going on, people? Mic check. Can I get a mic check? How's the mic sounding? Y'all hear me? How's everybody's weekend go? Holiday season is upon us. Y'all start your Christmas shopping yet? Are y'all doing any Christmas shopping? What's up, Khalid? Big Poppy, what up? Joe's Ham Sandwich, what up? How's everybody doing? Get started in a minute. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, start Rumble, start. Steph Colonel, what up? FSU got robbed? Holiday movie tier list next Sunday? Oh, yes. Yo, I gotta take this, man. Khalid Cooper with the fire early. Khalid Cooper with the fire early. I'll post this, man. Hold on. I gotta go to Twitch. Oh, come on. There we go. What is going on? Did I not start it? Ta-da. Channel. Here we go. Videos. Why is... Oh, I put Twitter. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Not Twitter. Look like the Eagles got brought down to earth. Oh my gosh. Talk radio is going to be going crazy. Woo-wee. Talk radio is going to be lit. Talk radio is going to be lit. I tell you what. Oh, my phone's back here. Hold on. Hey, my phone. All right, back. Hold on. Let me make this real one post right here. Charleston. Whoops. Charles Way. Oh, man. Damn, I got it wrong. Charleston. Steelers playing like doo-doo too? Yeah. I mean, a lot of Steelers fans want to move on from Tomlin. Why is my goddamn... Jeez. A lot of Steelers fans want to move on from Tomlin, it seems. You know what I mean? I can't call it. I'm not a big Steelers. I mean, I watch... The Steelers are okay. I used to watch them as a kid. You know what I mean? But It is what it is. All right, I think I'm ready. I'm ready? No. That's what I was going to do. All right, hold on. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. Uh, what's my call-in line? Let me get the call-in line ready. Skype. Settings. Oh, come on. Four 302. Four 394. All right, let's get this ball moving. Pause. How's everybody doing? Uncle Hotep, we're back. Happy Sunday. Mr. Sunday Night's back. Hope everybody enjoyed the weekend. Did some Christmas shopping. Well, I just did some Amazon Christmas shopping. I didn't go anywhere. Bought a Christmas tree. Christmas tree is in effect. Little Griff was bugging the hell out of me. Went and got a Christmas tree today. So all set on that note, and I guess it's the countdown to Christmas. We get older. I don't know. We really not really too moved by it, but I hope everybody enjoys if you participate or whatever like that. Did FSU get screwed? I don't even know, man. I haven't watched too much college football. Man, in fact, let me call my uncle. My Uncle Toe. Let me see if he answers. Let's see if my uncle answers. Come on, man. I hate when after update they have all this other stuff. You know what I mean? Uncle. I don't know if that's his number. Hold on. Uncle Vern. He didn't answer me last time. I think he been ducking me.
Hello?
Yo, Unc.
Hey, man.
What's going on?
It's good, man. Good to hear you.
Not much, man. Hey, I got you live, but I got to ask you a question. College football related. Nope. Well, I might ask you a political question later, but the chat want to know, did FSU get robbed?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Wow.
Definitely.
Well, who should have been in the show?
See, Georgia should not be in the show, number one. They lost. Alabama should be out of the show
Really?
because Texas beat them.
Ah, yeah.
So all the math adds up to eliminating the school that you cannot eliminate.
Right.
It can't happen. You cannot omit uh, the SEC, but they should have been omitted. That was a problem with the whole process. No
Okay.
one was happier than Texas when Alabama beat Georgia because they knew they were going to be in. The only math that led to them being in, I knew yesterday that the only math that led to Alabama being in the show included Texas. You had to have Texas because Texas beat Georgia. I mean, Texas beat Alabama. So
Okay.
they were automatically in.
Oh, okay.
hmm That's the way it works, unfortunately, for the ACC.
Wow. I didn't know. I mean, I was surprised FEC was back. I watched. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings last night, and that game was on, and I caught a little bit of it, but I haven't really paid attention to college football this year.
hmm
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you didn't play the pool. I'm glad you came back to the pros, though. But here's the other math that was associated with this.
Okay.
The math that should have been applied.
Okay.
If you look at college football and you look at the explanation that the selection committee gave, they said that Florida State was an incomplete team because they lost their starting quarterback.
Oh.
But that wasn't true. The starting quarterback for Alabama is a second string quarterback. He's been second string all year. And then they put him back into the starting role and they begin to win. But he's not a quality quarterback. There's only one quarterback in that final four who's a pro ready quarterback, and that's Michael Penix from the University of Washington. The rest of those guys, the guy from Texas is going to evolve into a NFL quarterback, possibly. But everybody else, including the quarterback for Alabama, discredits their argument because he can only throw one pass, and that's the deep ball pass.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the game before that, when Alabama played Auburn, they got a Hail Mary to win against Auburn, a six win team.
Right.
They should have lost that game. I
Yeah.
had guys who didn't believe in uh, anything talking about how lucky Alabama was to win. So yeah, FSU got screwed.
Damn. That's and then I guess they got an argument. You know what I mean? I see it a lot on the timeline saying they got
They
screwed
did
and stuff.
because they what they also said was this was the eye test, not the eye test, but the four best teams are going to be in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how can you prove that you're good or one of the four? The only way to do it is on the field. You have to win, right or wrong.
Right.
You can't be selected. And that's what they did. They went back to the old, what I've been saying all day. And no offense to anybody who's a Joe Paterno fan, but I've been saying all day, they went back to the old Joe Paterno days when, they used to select the winner of the championship. Penn State went to the Big Ten. They didn't win again. Michigan and Ohio State was waiting for them.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Who your picks, man?
I got Michigan over Alabama,
Okay.
Washington over Texas.
Gotcha.
Then it's going to be a toss up, but Washington is actually surprising this because they're both a physical team.
Yeah.
They're very physical, and they got the best quarterback.
Okay.
hmm
Um, what's up with your Raiders, man? Y'all keeping this coach? Y'all keeping this coach?
We need to win probably two games for him to just solidify his position.
Yeah.
But it's a good turnaround. It's a Raider type thing.
Oh, okay.
You know, he is a Raider type coach. I like him. If we could keep him, I think he has an opportunity. And plus, the defensive coordinator is actually a little better than expected. We don't have a lot of talent on defense. You know that, right? You saw that we jettisoned the cornerback, the veteran,
Yeah.
24 from Baltimore. We got rid of him.
Yeah.
So we could, but right now, I think he might have an opportunity to stay. I wouldn't mind. I'm so glad we got rid of the other guys, though. Believe that.
You see, the Broncos tried turning around. I mean, they lost today, but you see, they tried turning around.
Yeah, they got a. You don't have a lot of talent either,
Right.
especially for what Peyton wants to do. But Peyton is quality, and unless you know, I really hate the fact that the media keeps trying to say that Russell forgot how to play. Russell's still a good quarterback.
I mean, it's all
I know you don't like him that much. I know you don't like Russ, man. Come on, man. Russ got a little arrogant. I will say that. Russ got to cook and all that stuff. He don't need to cook. He just need to play. Russ is nice, man. Russ can still play quarterback. He can win. He can win in that division. Your defense is coming around. I like that. But I think Sean Payton was a little, he's been a little humbled a bit from that.
Maybe it's that start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got humbled. He had to go back to his roots. Ain't no miracles, man. Greatest coach in history is Bill Belichick, man. You know that, right?
Come on, man. Is he gonna make it up there, man?
It's crazy. I was just talking to some friends of mine today, man. It's really nuts living up here with these guys because one thing about New England fans, they're not really fans, man. They're not really sports fans.
Right.
They're winning fans,
Okay.
except for the Celtics. Celtic fans are really involved, but
Right.
Patriot fans, they're not real football fans. Red Sox fans, they're mathematicians, so they're always in it. They love the Red Sox, and they got the worst stadium in baseball. I've been there, but they want to get rid of Bill. Can you believe that?
I mean, I think it's time. You know.
Why?
Well, it's time, or he gotta draft better. He need a quarterback. You know.
See, I think he got sold a quarterback, Mac Jones. Mac Jones, one of my friends here told me that if Mac Jones, if no, let me back up. He told me, and he enlightened me that had not Jalen Hurts and Tua left Alabama, we would have never heard of Mac Jones.
Oh.
Right. He wasn't getting off the bench in front of those guys. So when was the Mac Jones ever going to be this NFL ready quarterback that he supposedly became in a year or 2 years? Had those guys not left, he was not going to be that guy. Interesting, right?
Yeah.
And you see he's not ready. He's not very good.
No. Do they have
No.
their first round pick?
No, they're going to be down. But the quarterback position this year is strong in the draft.
Oh,
There's
okay.
going to be at least four guys capable of leading a franchise coming into the draft. My fear is that they're going to get the guy from North Carolina. They're going to get Drake May. My fear, man. I don't want any Carolina guys up here, man.
Oh
Come on.
man, come
You
on.
know that. I don't want that, man. That's terrible. They're going to get Drake, man. And Drake's going to be great.
You think so?
He's got the genes. Oh, he's got the genes. Plus, he's the quarterback. The typical quarterback today. All the
Right.
quarterbacks in the NFL are in the same mode as the kid from the Ravens, right? You got to be mobile. You got to have a strong arm, and you got to be able to play the position. Who does that remind you of?
Uh, I'm not a big Lamar guy, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
You can look across the league and see it. Look across the league. Allen from Buffalo, even though he's scattered, he make a lot of mistakes, but he's still a powerful. He's got rope. He make rope throws. You don't see
Yeah.
stuff like that coming from that guy. Anybody else? But they're all in the mold of the same guy. And Drake May has that ability. He's mobile. He's got a big arm, and he stands 6'5". He can see the pocket. He can throw the rock.
I kind of think that still, I think the better mold is. I know you have guys like that, but you have. I think you also see like you see Purdy and you see Mahomes, like a little bit smaller. They can still make all the throwing elusive, but I think they're a little bit nimbler in the pocket these other guys, but they don't really run as
Mm.
much. But I still think like Purdy and Mahomes are gonna be like. I don't really like. I think Purdy's pretty good.
See, but I think Purdy's pretty good too. But I actually, and this is a family name that I do not like because I'm a Raider. Shanahan is an elite level coach, especially
Right.
for
Yeah.
offense. I
True.
think that you cannot go wrong with Shanahan's offense. You saw it on display today. He
Yeah.
destroyed Philly. Philly's defense had been trending very, very up until today. They had no answers for all of that stuff that Shanahan does. And Purdy's perfect for that. I don't know how much credit we can give him yet, but and Mahomes, you can't even mention Mahomes in the same sentence with anybody. Mahomes is just the best there is.
Yeah.
Hmm. He's just the best. I don't like Kansas City, because we can't beat them, man. We played great last week against them, man. We were up 14-zip, and I didn't think we were going to win,
Wow.
and we didn't. You can't beat them, man. You can't beat Mahomes, man. Plus, he's got Andy Reid, man. You know Andy Reid. Andy
And
Reid's
he's a good
knows the
coach. He's
game.
like,
Yeah, man. And he's real. His offense, man. He's as creative as Shanahan is, and that's what it takes today. You
yeah,
know. But I think that Baltimore, full strength Baltimore, can beat Kansas City with
man.
their physicality and running game.
Chats told me Lamar has never won a playoff game.
That's right.
He got put up or shut up.
But it's always been just Lamar, though.
Yeah, it's
It's
true.
never been Lamar plus. It's been Lamar. I mean, he's got some pieces, and especially if he gets Andrews back, the tight end.
Yeah,
If he gets that back, their defense is stout. I really am impressed with their defense. They got real defense. So that's what it takes. It's going to take that kind of effort, and you got to run those guys over, man.
yeah,
You got to run Kansas City over.
maybe. Hey, what? Let me ask you one last question. What's going to happen, man? Now this political. What is the end game for this conflict? It started back up again. It seems Yemen is getting involved. Like 3 ships got hit today in that region.
Three American ships.
No, I think one was a Brazilian ship or something. And but then
The piracy.
yeah, and then they did try to hit an American ship, but they said the American ship intercepted the drones and stuff.
Right.
Um, Now they're going into South Gaza. It's like it started back up again. Now you're seeing a lot of protests in America, which I really didn't expect. But I guess it should have been expected with amount of immigration and new faces in America. A lot of people aren't with that side for one reason or the other. Um, what's the end game like? What's the end game for Biden? Because it seems like this is really
For Joe.
hurting the Democratic Party.
Well, for Joe, I don't know. I don't know about Joe because some things, in pre-election year, and it's still a pre-election year, things, events seem to fade,
Right.
and this could fade. But for Netanyahu, BB,
Yeah.
this is do or die for him.
Yeah.
His total goal is to definitely try to eradicate Hamas, and that means for the city, the region, total devastation.
Yeah.
Yeah, depend on it. When I heard that they had attacked Israel, I knew that was going to be a green light for him because he lives in. I think from afar, it looks like all he needed was a reason. A reason.
Mm-hmm.
He's all in,
Yeah. Yeah. He definitely
and
is.
yeah, he's not going to pull back. I don't think anybody's going to ask him to pull back because of the death that they initiated with. You pick a fight with a bully, and you can't set rules after that.
True.
You know, it's like you remember when Kansas was in a brawl in a basketball game a couple years ago, and they suspended the player for swinging a chair.
Yeah.
How do you make rules during a brawl? I didn't understand that. It's a brawl. Everything goes right.
Right.
I couldn't understand that. I was like, wait a minute, this is a brawl. You know, and that's what it is with this. This is a brawl, and there are no rules,
Yeah.
and it seems to be identified. This is the other thing. I think this is one of the technical issues that they've been pointing out, and if this proves to be true, the tunneling system. This is really sophisticated, right?
Right.
And that's why you see all the devastation because they're trying to destroy all the tunnels that lead into Israel. And to do that, there are going to be a lot of casualties, as there has been. Now, as far as the U.S. and I haven't seen a lot of protests from the students lately. Is there still student protests?
Um. Yeah. Just this week. Yeah, I mean, today they were marching in Philadelphia for some reason. I don't know what, like, why.
But were
Yeah.
they students, though?
I don't. I'm not even entirely sure.
Hmm. See, initially, the students they came out and they were all pro um, Palestine. This is Israel fault. But this is just the thing about this. You can't pick a side when both sides' hands are dirty. I just
Right.
don't get it. You can't do that. Nobody has clean hands in this. So initially, when all the American universities and all the students on the universities, they were choosing, downplaying the devastation and the murder and death. You can't just come out and say you guys are wrong when they're both wrong.
That's a good take.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I've been standing the whole time. I don't. I'm not going to pick a side. This is a dirty fight. It's been dirty for a long time, way before we knew it.
Yeah. I just finished a book. I was listening to an audio book on Hezbollah, and it
Hmm.
was given the history of Hezbollah. But yeah, they now if Hamas learned anything from Hezbollah and stuff like that in the 2006 war, like they built a bunch of tunnels and underground
Hmm.
bunkers and stuff like that. They would hit them,
Hmm.
run right back in the bunker, and then the IDF was like, where did like they thought they were fighting ghosts because they could never find them. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
so it was it's kind of tough. I mean, but I don't really think I don't know. I don't know if you can win it. Like, can you win that militarily? That's a big issue because they figured out like, we're not going to be able to. Yeah, we'd have to find another way to beat Hezbollah. You got to do it like politically, and then in other ways, and like assassinations and stuff like that. But military, like they, that's I, the IDF commanders was like, man, it's going to be harder for us to beat them like that.
Sure, but see, but there's one ideology that always rears its head, and this is what the IDF and Israel knows. It isn't just that Hamas wants to, pick a fight with Israel.
Right.
They don't think that they should exist in the region.
True. True.
So now, what is your thought, and what is your response to an enemy or a person who objects to your very existence? It's going to be a little bit different, isn't it?
True. True. Um,
Hmm. And that's where they are. They're not just fighting an idea, you know. They're fighting the people and the generations that are coming up behind this idea that they should not exist in that region. So they're all in, I would imagine. I would think. Wouldn't you?
um, True. I mean, but if you can't win a fight, then why fight it? I think because I think a big bargaining chip is the right of return, right? Like a
Hmm.
lot of them have been denied. They've denied them for the right of return. You leave, you're going. You know what I mean. You can't come back. None of y'all come back. Um, I mean, that's a big bargaining chip. I mean, I don't know if they'd be willing to do that, but
Mm.
it's I don't know. I just hate to see ongoing loss of life like this. And now I just think it's could be because it doesn't look like Yemen's going to stop pirating or hitting ships in the region, and this could it could spill into something crazy because they're attacking American ships, and in one slip up from one seaman or sailor, something or one mishap from like your anti missile things, it could turn into a bad day for the sailors, and then then it's going to be, our gloves are off, so it's just dangerous times, I think.
It really is, and it's been a really restraint. The American Navy, the leader of the American Navy, has shown a lot of restraint, especially in the face of these incoming missiles.
Yeah.
They haven't responded, and I'm quite sure they know the region in which they are coming from, but they do not want to shed civilian blood.
Yeah.
But Israel does not have that problem.
No.
That's the difference, man. They don't have that problem, man.
No.
And it all goes back to the fact that they don't think that they should exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tough.
Hey man, let me get back to it. But thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it.
Hey, man. Good to hear you, man.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
All right, man.
All right. You know it.
Bye. That was my uncle, ladies and gentlemen. Carlos, thank you for the Cash App.
Yo, I'm here with Pearly Things. Here she go.
Wrong drop, but right drop. Wrong drop, but right drop. That was my uncle. He's big on college sports and stuff like that. I know if I asked him, he would know what's going on. So yeah, he said if he says Florida State got robbed, then Florida State got robbed. Anyway, JDW said I listened to too much Alex Jones. I think everything's a false flag. Anyway, let's get to it. How old is he? My uncle? I think early 60s, I think. I'd have to ask my mom. I'd have to ask her. He's still working, so he's not. I don't think he's that old. He was 64 or something like that, maybe. Anyway, I was on Twitter today, and I see a bunch of people talking about surrogacy, man. I'm like, what the hell's going on, right? Now people are going in about people buying babies. And I just want to play this clip for y'all, man. This is crazy.
How much does it cost?
We probably spent £250,000.
It's the first time we were meant to go to America, and then we couldn't because of COVID. So we ended up working with a clinic in San Diego, and we went to Mexico.
I mean, we were slightly knobheads at this reason as well, because I wanted to make sure that we knew who the egg donor was. I wanted them to be super fit. You go to the bar and you go, I'm going to procreate that person, right? That's your choice as a human. I wanted to find someone that I know is going to be absolute smoke show. Basically, we chose Emily Bratanowski.
So there's a company in LA, and they have a company that basically is supermodels who are Ivy League educated. So they have to have gone to like Brown, Columbia. Owen went to Columbia.
That feels a bit strange, is it not, or no?
It's a bit prostitute-y, isn't it?
I think it's quite fabulous, but the eggs were terribly expensive, but we got a Brazilian supermodel.
Boule black by the accent. How do y'all feel about this, man? Now, I would say this one thing. I'm going to read this tweet here. This one I played the video. He says there's three levels of wrong here. Paying women to give birth to take the baby is ghoulish on its face. 2, eugenics is cool now to find the best birthing mother. 3, example the slippery slope of allowing adoption, which on its face is seen as mild. You know, I just find it weird. Like, how much do they must pay them women a lot. You know, like, Hold my nuts says he's fine with it. They must pay these. It ain't weird. This is the future gene edited babies. We all practice eugenics in a fashion. Bitches love the shop, Unk. Yeah, but that's the difference. Like, yeah, you're gonna choose certain traits in a person you date, right? But they're not. I mean, you still have to woo that person over. You still there's still a relationship, a courtship that happens. This is just no. We'll give you the money. Here, take the money. You do it, and you know there it is. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe gene editing is the future, whatever, like that. I don't know. I think that's just too much vanity and stuff like that. It's crazy. You heard this, right? Let me play this back, man.
We spent £250,000.
How much does it cost?
We probably spent £250,000.
It was the first time we were meant to go to America, and then we couldn't because of COVID. So we ended up working with a clinic in San Diego, and we went to Mexico.
I mean, we were slightly knobheads at this reason as well, because I wanted to make sure that we knew who the egg donor was. I wanted them to be super fit. You go to the bar and you go, I'm going to procreate that person, right? That's your choice as a human. I wanted to find someone that I know is going to be absolute smoke show.
Hold up, man. See, the weird part is he wants the person to be an absolute smoke show. Because I guess evidently he wants the child to be an absolute smoke show. So why do you want the child to be an absolute smoke show? Huh? For the people that said that's not weird, why does he want the child to be an absolute smoke show? He told on himself right there. He wasn't listening. The people, they think it's not weird or there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, which is fine. You know, everybody has an opinion on the thing. Why does he want to be an absolute smoke show? Because he wants the baby to be an absolute smoke show. Why does he want the baby to be an absolute smoke show? A child will likely have a better life being attractive. Yeah, but attraction is that's relative, man. I'm not buying that. And I don't think that's absolutely true. Ugly people have terrible lives. Less than beautiful people, like standard beauty people have. There's plenty of people that are beautiful that have terrible lives. There's like a multitude of things I would say before beauty, which can enhance a person's life. Maybe dating, of course. As far as school, communicating with people, I'm not too sure about that. Others have it harder. An attractive face seems more trustworthy. No, you think that? Ugly people try harder at life? Wouldn't that make them better citizens? The baby. Tyler said it best. The baby is an accessory. That's absolutely right. They want a baby just like they have, like a woman has the latest purse. You know what I mean? Or a person that has to have the latest car or something like that. Take, for instance, presidential elections. I don't know. Did the prettiest face win the election? Leslie Jones. Yo, stop. Hold on, let me I gotta bring up Rumble, man. Golly, stop. Is my mic quiet? Grifties, y'all hear me on the Rumble? I think everybody hear me on the Rumble. Hold on. Mic check. Let me bring it up a little bit. Fuego on Rumble says his ex did this baby thing for a gay European couple. She got paid north of $50,000 with all medical, travel, and support expenses covered. Fuego says they just want a trophy kid. Is $50,000 for an egg worth it? I mean, I guess you're working for some of the year, right? You're getting 50 grand, right? I guess that's going to be probably lump sum at the end, right? All the medical, travel, and everything, doctor's appointments is paid for. So nothing else coming out of your pocket. I guess you'll work. You work like 6 months out of the year, I guess, of your pregnancy, maybe 7 months. Some would work at 8 months. I don't know. To be honest, I think I would ban it. Hotep G's always talk about Hotepistan. If this was me, my country, I would I need stuff to go the old fashioned way, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't think I can condone that. I think that's too much. Rustic says they got ads for $60,000. Can't send super chats. No, man. YouTube has took my monetization away, Big Poppy. If you want to donate to the show, donate to Cash App or join the Patreon for extra show on Monday nights. If you know Leslie had 10 out of 10 bucks, are you hitting? What kind of question is this? You're paying more than that in a marriage. Until when? I don't know. I think I can reapply in 3 months. But I mean, it's probably done for. It's probably done so, to be honest. I don't know. I think $50,000 for an egg. Then you got to carry it for. Like you know what I think? I think some women are probably addicted to. They're probably addicted to having children, or having a baby. Some people like. Some women, you talk to them afterwards, and like they like carrying a baby and stuff like that. The push out and stuff like that might be a little rough, but they like how their body feels or anything like that, and life inside them. I don't know, but I don't know. I would say no, man. And then there's I think there's a New York couple that's suing because they say it's discrimination. They don't have access to IVF and stuff like that, even though neither one of them is a woman. They need the access to this. There was a big argument. What's up, King Green, on the timeline today about surrogacy. This is what I was talking about my uncle about, attacks. 4 attacks. I forgot I had this up. 4 total attacks, 3 commercial vessels in the Red Sea. USS Carney detects anti-ship ballistic missile fired from Yemen. impacting the vicinity of. Damn, they tried to hit a commercial ship. They said they shot down a drone. A commercial ship got struck by a missile, causing minor damage. While assisting the ship, Carney detected a second inbound drone and shot it down. They tried to dope fiend him. They was like, we're gonna hit this commercial ship, minor damage, and wait till the USS Carney come in. We're gonna try to hit that. HT426 on Rumble. Thanks for the donation on Rumble. Thoughts on Owen Benjamin view on abortion? What is his view on abortion? I don't know. Owen Benjamin abortion? What did he say?
And I know that's...
What causes abortion? What causes the welfare state? What causes all these things?
Nobody gives a shit what you think.
It's single mothers.
And I know that's the wrong fucking answer.
Hold on, let me... Do I have the original video? Jesus.
Abortion. When people... Funny response about abortion. When people are like, I'm like, yeah, I'm against abortion. And they're like, well, I mean, so what are all these black women supposed to do with their babies? And just be like, I'd buy them. You know, like, I'll put them to work. Is it better to kill them than let me buy them? Right? And that's a really funny debate. When people just spiral, oh, slavery's so bad, it's so bad, we got to kill them all. Why is it, if like a black woman's going to have an abortion, why not just let me buy it? Right? Free labor for life. Yeah, we call it a rapper's dozen. Because I'd really like to see the argument that killing someone is more moral than just buying them. Okay, funny.
That's a little bizarre, but I have no thoughts on that. You know, my view on abortion, I think, and I said this before, the fact that we have abortion is a crux on the progressment of mankind, the advancement of mankind. You know, where we should be getting better at personal responsibility as human beings. We have this crux, this surgery, these pills to take. You know what I mean? It's a crux. You know, we should learn to be more responsible with ourselves. You know? And that's how we should solve abortion. The problem, issue, or abortion, whatever like that. That's my take. You know, and aside from the fact it's, in my opinion, it's murder. You know, like everybody should have a chance at life. Like regardless of, you know, earlier we were talking about the, you know, the surrogacy guys, right? Like they want these designer babies, right? But that's no guarantee in life that, you know, you're gonna make it. Like somebody said in the chat earlier, attractive people have a better chance at life. Right? That's what they said, right? That's what they said, right? Attractive people have a better chance at life. Right? Right? Isn't that what y'all said? Hold on. Jesus Christ. Explain this. Somebody explain this to me. You tell me attractive people have the better shot at life, better options at life? Explain this Joker, right? You know, this man is I don't want to say the consensus, but you know, whether you like it or not, is one of the best musicians of our generation. I wouldn't say anybody would say this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, what I'm in to say is, like, everybody should have a chance to make themselves something out of themselves. That's the part of being a human being. And, like, this is what these surrogacy people don't get. Like you I want this type of trait, that type of trait. Like, at the end of the day, to say something about somebody that gets it out the mud and dominates against all odds. This man had to shoot his brother. Right? This man had to shoot his brother. Looks like Jamie Foxx playing the two. But exactly, JDW. You know, at the end of the day, cash rules, and that's that. That's a funny one. But anyway, thank you, Rumble. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Will Jay ever end up like Puffstein? That's the big joker. Like I was saying, he shot his brother and sold his mother crack. Did he sell his mother crack? Did Hope sell his mother crack? Listen, I started listening to Jeezy got a book out, right? And I got the audiobook, right? And but I stopped listening to it because Hotep Jesus tried to call me out, and he put this goddamn Rothschild book up here, right? And so I was like, let me listen to this, John. You know, the House of Rothschild. I need to call the ADL on Hotep Jesus for this. God damn. This introduction alone is some fuckery. But yeah, Jeezy is like, man, if somebody never, like, you know, people usually, sometimes a lot of people get somebody else to read the book, right? But this guy read the book and I'm like, man, would you shut that? Like, it's just like, I couldn't deal. But back to, Hove. I think if the elites need a big joker, right? Puffy was a, what is it? Big joker, little joker, deuce of diamonds, deuce of spades. Puffy is probably a deuce of diamonds or deuce of spades, right? As far as a story, as far as a distraction. If they need a big joker, they're gonna pull out Hove, right? Because you pull out Hove, you pulling that, then you pulling down Beyonce too. You remember that? You have to look at that, right? Puff a 10 card. But if you're asking me, did he do some of the stuff Puffy did? I don't know. I don't know that for sure. But people are saying Foxy Brown was young back then. I don't know. But I don't think Foxy would turn on him. What value does Eminem hold? I think he's probably a king of diamonds. I mean a king, like king of spades. He's not. Maybe even lower, because I think he lost he lost his pull a little bit. You know, a lot of people still listen to him though, but like I said, nobody's gonna make news like Negroes, right? So if you pull a Negro down, black person down, man, I shine the FBA. Shout out to my FBAs. I'm about to order my FBA flag and put it behind me. Just make Hotep Jesus watch it every Thursday. Look at it every Thursday. You know what I mean? Jay-Z sacrificed to Leah. I do think somebody took out Aaliyah. I don't know for what reason. Well, I kind of think they took out Aaliyah because they wanted someone to be that lane, and that was that. Because Aaliyah was pretty big. Emma's a jack of spades. You might be right. I didn't want to go too high. Mid at best. Yeah, Shine News for a month they pull that card. You know, that'd be worldwide. You know what I mean? Anyway, back to this. Third commercial ship was struck on a missile. No significant damage. Houthis launched missiles at the commercial vessel when fully enabled by Iran. Well, like, whatever. We all know that. Further Nog news, right?
NBA YoungBoy. What?
Joe Budden is got himself on NBA YoungBoys.
I have written down here. You ready to tell the truth about NBA YoungBoy? Not ready to do this.
What's the truth?
That nigga's trash. He's horrible. He is horrible.
Damn.
He is horrible. He is really, 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 really bad.
As a rapper or a person?
I don't know him as a person.
Oh, okay.
I'm only speaking about music.
Music.
He's really, really, really bad. And that thing happened with him where when he was out, the label pushed the button and did some YouTube shit. So then all the little kids had to just come to the gathering and tell you about NBA YoungBoy views and how great he is and how awesome he is and how amazing he's doing. Now that the label's backed up a bit, and now that we done had about 3 or 4 projects while he's been in Utah on house arrest.
He had way more than that.
I know.
And that
I know.
That to me is where the
I know.
problem lies. Because earlier YoungBoy music don't sound like this to me. Like even he just dropped a single today. I listened to it last night and I cut it off midway through. I'm
He's
just like,
horrible.
I can't.
What's the difference between his music then and now?
This shit, me, I could hear it. Like I literally, I
He's
could hear
stuck
it.
in Utah.
Let me tell you what he's doing. To get the heat. Now this is where you know Joe got a redacted manager and all that. Like we gotta take the heat off of Diddy, right? So, and we gotta take the heat off of you for not saying anything about Diddy. First they come up and say, "Hey, we're gonna be doing a show every day for the rest of the year," right? Pushing views, right? Then come out with a controversial take. Nobody's gonna remember him not saying anything about Diddy, and now everybody's gonna take it. Oh, he was just an NBA YoungBoy, and I just play that to play this because I really don't care. But this guy's a maniac, and I thought this be good content because this guy responds to everything.
The last thing I dropped was decided to my album still in the top 10. Pussy ass nigga. Don't speak on me. I don't play that shit. Don't rat on me neither, you pussy bitch. Man, Bobo.
I said, I want that piece about too many old niggas.
Stupid dumb bitch. Your dick don't even get hard no more. Count ass nigga.
Like, what does that even mean? Like, why is the grown like like nobody called to pause, bro?
Dick don't even get hard no more. Count ass nigga. Ain't no sabotaging me. Dick don't even get hard no more. Last thing I dropped. Stupid dumb bitch. Your dick don't even get hard no more. Count ass nigga. Ain't no sabotaging me, bitch. Fuck on with that nigga, man. Don't rat on me. Don't rat on me, bitch. The last thing I dropped was decided to my.
That's definitely pause the year, and definitely I don't want to be around nobody where nobody says pause on that. Like, yo, hey, yo. That's crazy. Like, I just... You're right. That's a mega pause, man. Diddy will run to Dubai for amnesty? I don't know. That's this weird. I just felt that weird. Y'all might have seen this. Kamala Harris with minority businesses. You can tell who's missing. And people got a nerd told me Kamala's black. She's not even the darkest in this picture, and there's no Negroes in this picture. This is what these jokers voted for. This is her tweet. Too many. Hold on, let me make it. Can I make it? No, they won't show the tweet. Too many minority-owned small businesses have been left out of getting federal contracts. President Joe Biden and I have committed to increasing federal contracting by 50% for minority and undeserved businesses, and we're on track to do that. That looks like Z pandering. Well, you know what I mean? Asians is represented, hard body. Asian is Hispanics. That's what it is. But hold on, because I saw this today. Let me see if I can find it. Dr. Claude. Let me see if I can find this video real quick. I knew I should have saved it.
Legalization.
Here it is, right here. I think this is it.
To the country, that's the problem with the influx of immigrants. And what they are doing is coming into the country and doing what we've never been allowed to do and we've never been bright enough to do in some senses, is to build your own communities. You gotta build your communities. You see, every group that when they leave their homeland, the last thing they do is look in the mirror.
This isn't the clip.
They look in the mirror and says, I'm going to America. And I'm going to go to America. I'm going to find me a community or neighborhood. Or I'm going to build one with people who look like me. And so that's why you go all over this nation. Where they're coming out of Asia, you will find Vietnamese towns all over California, little Cambodias. You'll find a Chinatown in every major city. You'll see the Hispanics come in. They'll build a little Mexico, a little Havana, a little Hialeah. You go up, you find little Italys, French towns, German towns, Greek towns, Polish towns, but you cannot find one black town. And we are the only people. We are the only people that keep trying to integrate. We are the only people, rather than looking in the mirror and saying,
wait, is this it?
This country. You have been the number 2 population.
Here it is, right here. This is the one, right? This is the one.
You have been the majority minority for 400 years in this country. You have been the number 2 population for 400 years. You're going to get kicked out of being number 2. You're going to go down and become number 4. Now, common sense, even a 3rd grade education would tell you, if you didn't get anything when you were number 2, you all jumped ahead of me, but anyway, You can guess what you're going to get when you become number 4. And the worst part about it is as you descend and go down to number 4, those other groups are going to go up. And as they go past you, you're going to have major racial clashes in this country. You're going to have fights all over this country between blacks and Hispanics, blacks and Asians, blacks and poor whites. And black folk cannot fight all these groups. Everybody can not always be against black folk.
And we can see it. We can definitely see it.
You have been the majority minority for 400.
As we can see. Black folks don't listen. Niggas don't listen. Jonathan White, thanks for the cash app. Appreciate you. Yo. Prester John, what the fuck? What the hell are you talking about, Prester John? Stop it. Stop it. Hotep, we listen to that real shit over here. That FBA shit. We listen to that FBA shit, Hotep Jesus. Wait till I get the flag. Flag's on order. He gonna see that sword in the middle. No, we don't play. The FBA don't play. Here's your boy. I forget this guy's name. I just want to say the Fox News sent a.
Ditto. Who do you think is going to win this election? Trump. What about you, sir?
Trump.
Yep. And what about you, sir?
Donald Trump.
Ditto. Ditto. What about you?
Same.
You think Donald Trump's going to win? What about
Yes, sir. I think so too.
So, of course, we're in Georgia, and it's pretty much Trump country. So I'm not surprised that you got a lot of folks that feel like Donald Trump is going to win. Who do you think is going to win this election?
Trump.
Trump got Georgia locked down. Lawrence B. Jones. Shout out to Lawrence. They sent a Negro in the. Look, how do you think Lawrence, when he gets the call for his assignment? Look, Lawrence, you need to go down to Georgia. We're going to send you to the whitest of white bars. There'll be no Negroes in the bar. You be the only Negro in the bar. We want you to ask who they gonna vote for. Like it's a live 6:45 a.m. What are they? Why were they in the bar at 6:45 a.m.? What the fuck's going on? It must be a Christmas party or something. I don't fucking know, man. See? Jabari know who Claude is. Hotep G's gonna come here and play games.
What about you, sir?
Trump.
Yep.
He know that FBA lineage. Guess what they're doing in Philly? They finally getting rid of the Pooh Shiesties. Oh, the paid actors? Thank God. Look at this shine.
I have a ski mask on. I didn't cause any harm to anybody.
Wait, let me put the volume up.
I have a ski mask on. I didn't cause any harm to anybody. I don't plan on causing any harm to anybody.
You could get fined $250 for wearing a ski mask in public in Philly. The city council just passed legislation banning these in places like parks, daycares, city buildings, and more. The councilman who introduced the bill says it's centered around...
Like, why are you wearing your Pooh Shiesty in a goddamn daycare? Ski mask with no skis. These niggas don't know how to ski a lick. They got them goddamn ski masks on, man.
Around a public safety issue.
We move forward and we make progress as a people and city
when we remove our masks and show who we are with all of our beautiful potential.
This proposal feels more like an attempt to further criminalize young people of color.
The bill was passed in a vote on Thursday. The mayor still needs to sign off, and then it will go into effect immediately.
You know, to be honest, like, you go on, like, you know, Philly Instagram, I want to say like 70% of the people are like good. You know what I mean? Enough. I never seen a trend go this long. Like, they would wear pooch-isties and it'd be dead summer, 100-degree heat. They'd be wearing the pooch-isties. I forget about winter. We haven't had a cold winter. They haven't had they haven't had more than 1 inch of snow in Philadelphia for like, it's been the longest ever drought of snow. Like, they haven't had more than 1 inch of snow in Philadelphia for like 3 years. Oh, he had the Palestinian joint on? Yeah, I mean, you know how. You gotta remember, Philly's a heavy Muslim town, so he probably had it even before this war got on. You can't even say anything about that. But you know what? Rustic has a good point. People weren't avoiding facial recognition. How long are they demonetized? I don't know. At least 3 months, I think. Yeah, man, it hasn't snowed in a minute, man. I remember when I was growing up in Pennsylvania. Yeah, we used to have snow every year, like a good amount of snow. Like, it was so much that it was a side hustle every winter. You wanted a side hustle? Get you a truck. Get you a little truck put the little plow in the front of the truck. And you just go plowing. Niggas would go plowing. They try to get me to go plow. I'm not going out there, man. I'm like, I ain't want the money that bad. I was like, nah, I ain't doing it. But niggas I had friends that used to go out there and go plowing. My boy John. All them. John, Aaron, all them. They used to go plowing in the winter. Nobody fucking plow now. Like, every year. Then I be seeing the snow blowers, because I got kind of a long driveway. FBA is like, here he goes with this bullshit. I kind of got like a long driveway. And I remember, like, this was like, I don't know, 10 years ago. Like, we got a couple, we would have one bad snowfall a year. Like, maybe 10, 12 years ago, right? And you're like, I was thinking about it. You know, because somebody would come by with the joint. Like, there was one, it must have been 2009 where we had like a blizzard, right? That's the last time you had something serious. You know, where you have like people got the snowmobiles on the street, going down the street because there's so much snow. That's how much snow you used to have in Pennsylvania. We got not much snow no more. Yo, 95, yeah, that was crazy. I remember that. I remember my buddies got stuck down Delaware for like a week. Yeah, people would go small business parking lots, like stuff like that. I never did it. I didn't have a truck first, but I wasn't like, I'm not doing that. All right, let's get into it.
People here. So what
you know, I thought I had a good take. I was like, Charleston White's the new Malcolm X. If you search that in Twitter, a lot of people said that months and year ago. Yeah, people was buying SUVs. I'm gonna get it because it be snowing. Nigga, stop snowing, man. What are you talking about? But a lot of people saying that Charleston White reminds them of Malcolm X. And I gotta listen to this whole thing. Cam Newton, like as you all know, he retired from football, or he said he don't retire, or nobody calling him a call. He started podcasts and everything else. And shit. You know how it goes. See, I guess Cam got his ear to the streets, and he figured out, Charleston White is hot. They be playing spades with him and shit.
I realize that most people are hypocritical. They stuck on words. That's why they ignore most people's actions like celebrities. That's why they ignore R. Kelly actions for so long when he was child molesting. That's why they ignored Jay-Z's action when Foxy Brown came out and said he was putting that horse dick in her in the Source magazine. Remember that interview? You might be too young. Foxy Brown came out and said Jay-Z was fucking her when she was 16. So if we just go, come on now. So that's why action don't speak louder than words to black people. Because if you go to look in the action, you look at Dion can't keep a marriage. He been divorced how many times? This is how many wives he done had, 3 or 4? So we are following a man who can't, how many times? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Known for sleeping with multiple women throughout his life. Whoremongering man. Maybe that's why God took his toe. Turf toe motherfucker.
Okay.
So that's all I'm saying. So this is a man.
Yo, Kim wanted to laugh so bad. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's hilarious. What happened to B Pumper? B Pumper in jail, ain't he? Yo, Cam wanted to laugh so bad. He was like, okay.
Fucker.
Okay.
So that's all I'm saying. So this is a man who done abused multiple women. Pilar has so much to say about it. Go get the divorce papers. Abusive. Come on now. I was paying attention because I lived in Dallas at the time, so it was big talk in Dallas. And we ain't gonna talk about when he was in Atlanta fronting the dope niggas down here when he was playing for the Atlanta Falcons. All that's documentation. All that's documentation.
Speculations.
Okay, well, we'll say speculation, but there's no speculations on Charleston White. It's just what he says. It's just conversation. So when you look at Charleston White, you see he's a father, a husband, a community activist, a youth advocate. You ain't got nothing on me.
Ex-husband, coon.
You ain't got nothing on me.
Snitch.
You ain't got no paperwork.
Talk down
no
on
paperwork.
black people.
No paperwork. No paper. It ain't no paperwork on me. You got to have paperwork on the snitch. No paperwork. The cooning, nigga, weekend with every black city I go to, nigga, I do way more for black people than any celebrity I know. To date.
You think you do more than the community?
To date.
Than me?
To date. Yeah, to date.
Than me?
Yeah, to date.
Cam trying to put the coon on him. See? This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. And this is like, I try to get through to HJ's head that calling another black man a coon is a cop-out. It's just a cop-out. When you have nothing to say, so you go for the oldest trick in the book, call the man and call you a coon. You just saw it right there. He don't see, but HJ know. He know. It's the weakest argument. Call him a coon. All that stuff he said. Here's Cam. See, that's why I'm trying to see HJ. Listen, he hard headed. Them island niggas is hard headed. They don't listen to FBA. Them tethers is hard headed. FBA try to lead by example. These tethers is just, they go their own way. But
it ain't you ain't got nothing on me.
Ex-husband, coon.
You ain't got nothing on me.
Snitch.
You ain't got no paperwork.
Talk down
no
on black people.
No paperwork. No paper. It ain't no paperwork on me. You got to have paperwork on the snitch. No paperwork. The cooning, nigga, weekend with every black.
Exactly, Joe Ham Sandwich. Coon is the black person's N-word. Coon is like, calling a black person a coon is like when a white person call black person Nick. That's what these jokers that do that all the time. That's what they hope to get out of it. You know, by you calling somebody that. It is. He knows it. HJ knew it. HJ knew it. He know it. It's not cap. It's facts. Talk down on black people. The reason I'm talking down to you is because I want you to come up and get on the level I'm on. See? You know what I mean? Charleston White ripped off Tommy Sotomayor. I don't know about that. Tommy was more on going at women, where he more goes at men mostly. I mean, maybe similar, but they go on different targets.
Away toys and you can come from, because if I'm giving away toys and you sell dope, nigga, I'm gonna shut your house down, nigga. You don't come bring no toys down here. You goddamn right, nigga, because you selling dope in this community. Hold on, you been selling dope in this community for 4 years, nigga. You see every summer we feeding kids down here, and you ain't gonna give us nothing?
So you extorting folks?
You goddamn right. I extort the drug dealers by way of threatening to snitch. Are we willing to go to war with you, nigga? Listen to what I'm telling you. I got an army of niggas behind me. It ain't just me just talking. Because one little man can't talk and say all this stuff and not be protected by an army.
No, you protected by the jurisdiction of the...
Who? So
you
listen.
Admit it.
So hold on. So let me ask you. So when I get off the plane and I Uber here, who's protecting me?
No, because you said it yourself. If I were to put my hands on you or somebody put their hands on you, you either gonna get locked up.
When do gangster niggas who hurt people give a damn about going to jail and they want to hurt somebody?
That's cool, but that's what you're standing on.
But no, listen. Hold on. He keep missing hell in jail. See, he keep overlooking hell in jail. Didn't I say hell in jail? I'm known for packing a gun. I'm known for this. So you ain't just going to jail. You might go to hell too, nigga. You might go to hell.
So that ain't tough talk, Charles.
I'm not trying to be tough. I'm trying to clean up the community.
But when you sitting up here saying, fuck this and fuck that.
I am. Well, y'all can't be
tough talk.
But that ain't tough talk. That's a man who's standing on what he's saying. Why they got to be tough?
And you know you're protected because
if
somebody retaliates to the words that you say,
you could either die or go to jail.
Right.
So what am I protected? So what's protected? So what? So let me just say this: an assault ain't nothing but a misdemeanor, a $50 bond. Who afraid to go to jail for whooping a nigga? Then you better sit your motherfucking ass down, then, nigga. Leave me alone. If you afraid to go to jail for assault, you better leave me alone. Cause I just be the aggravator.
You hear how he dropping knowledge on him? Yo, he's like, Cam wanted to argue with him so bad, but he can't. Like everything he listening. I'll give Cam credit, he listening, but then he realized that, damn man, Charleston White might be right. Damn, he right. This how I be doing Hotep Jesus every Thursday. I was reading the comments, man. They saying I dropped 150 points the last episode of Hotep Jesus. I scorched his ass. Jalen Rose, dude. You remember when Kobe did the Jalen Rose up in Toronto? Was it Toronto or was it LA? Remember when Kobe did that to Jalen Rose? That's why I did to you last week on the show, man. Easy. Read the comments. The streets are saying I destroyed you. Like Kobe did Jalen. God Damn.
Assault with a deadly weapon case against him. Nah, you better leave.
Hold on.
Bond. Your ass I go to jail, you tough motherfucker. This kid, not only that, he done killed other people. So it's easy to say fuck him, my nigga, when you done met these victims. Making the point.
You ain't gonna do
I'm
that.
not.
Man, fuck Cam Newton. What Cam gonna say? Man, fuck Charleston White. You ain't gonna do
I'm
that.
not in
Hold
my
on.
mind.
Hold on, listen.
In my mind, when I say fuck King Von dead, so he ain't saying fuck me back. When I say fuck King Von, I'm making the point because I'm sitting next to Tuka's mother. See, that's what y'all keep missing, my nigga. Hold on, listen, homie. I'm telling you, I met this baby's mother. And this boy is saying, smoke this kid. Not only that, he done killed other people. So it's easy to say, fuck him, my nigga, when you done met these victims. That's all I'm saying. It's easy to say, fuck Deion Sanders, when you got these Jackson State football kids in your phone. See, that's what y'all missing. All of this is because I work with children. Fuck Nipsey, he a rolling 60 Crip, cuz. They kill black people. They mislead children. So it's easy to say, fuck that. But I ain't saying fuck black women. But y'all defending these.
But you just said you gonna slap a black woman.
No, I didn't. I said I would slap my woman, but I ain't slap my woman. I don't slap my woman. See, this is the black man getting caught on words and not actions. That's
Paul, straight white male news. Y'all hear this right here?
No, I didn't. I said I would slap my woman, but I ain't slap my woman. I don't slap my woman. See, this is the black man getting caught on words and not actions. That's how y'all getting played on, black man.
It ain't y'all. Don't.
But you sticking to my words and not my actions.
But
Because here's the thing.
But
No. I've been saying that for the longest.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Listen, I will slap my woman, nigga, but I haven't.
Hold on, I want to play. I'm a corporal. Hold on, let me play this joint right here. I think this is
the thing, Charleston. Like,
all right, this is the one.
See, this is the thing, Charleston. Like, I think everything that you're saying.
Wait, the fuck, man? This it? This is one. This might have broke the Negro Matrix. This one right here. What up, Cassius Cam? Cassius Cam in the house. This one right here. 133 in the room. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. Join the Patreon. Another episode tomorrow. This one right here. It opened a lot of people's eyes. It opened a lot of people's eyes from what I've seen on the timeline.
See, this is the thing, Charleston. Like, I think everything that you're saying has some truth to it. It's just the delivery. There's no denying that you're standing for and by your people.
Well, here's the thing. When you're addressing evil, you can't worry about the delivery. When you're looking at the conditions of our community, you can't worry about the evil when you got kids that kill kids and say, we smoking on Tuka. See, they wasn't worried about the delivery when these kids in Chicago were talking about smoking on Tuka. Mm-hmm. They weren't worried about the delivery. I ain't got no manners for no slut. I'm going to put my thumb in her butt. The delivery? I like girls kissing girls where I'm from, and that's on the radio. Girls on girls, that's promoting lesbianism to my daughter as we driving to school. This song they playing with Drake. Y'all worried about the delivery? These niggas talking about killing each other. That nigga Thug said, nigga, I shot at your mama. You don't mention me no more. He really shot that nigga mama. And y'all worried about my delivery? These niggas are confessing to murders on songs. And y'all worried about my delivery? The conditions of black.
This is why I knew, like, I said on the timeline, I think Cam's slow. But look at it. He's shocked. It's like an epiphany happened, like, what the fuck? Look at this. Look at Cam's face right here. He's shocked. His mind is open, wide open to the white meat. he can't believe what he's hearing. And the reason he can't believe what he's hearing the truth for once. He's speechless. That's why you took the words right out of him. He's speechless. He's waking up for the first time. Best show on Sunday, you goddamn right. Look at Cam's face. He can't believe it. It's like when Morpheus gave him the red pill. He gave him you want the red pill or not? He wanted to say, damn, you real, like, but he you know what he afraid of? He afraid to get called a coon. He want to accept it, like, yo, man, you're right. How can I help? But he know he gonna get called a coon. And see, this is why I try to tell AJ, he hard-headed. He won't listen. He won't listen. He keep calling people coons and shit like that. This is why you gotta stop using that word. Stop calling people. Coon is more dangerous than the N-word. To be honest, it's dangerous. It's political correctness for black people. Coon is political correctness for black people. Niggas can't even see. Damn. Anyway, let me continue.
The conditions of black sucking them, talking about booty hole. Y'all worried about my delivery? Come on, don't be hypocrites, black people. Y'all can't listen to this music if y'all so caught up in my delivery. Don't do me like that. And the way y'all snap and pop y'all pussy to this music, the way y'all kill and drill to this music, don't trip about my delivery. Hey, yo, Easy, why you wear your pants like that? I wear my pants like that because that's easy access, baby. Easy, why you talk like that? I talk like that to get my point across. Because when I wasn't talking like that, wearing a bow tie, y'all wasn't paying me no attention, and I was going to the Supreme Court.
Look, see, look at Cam. Look at Cam. He knows it. See, here go HA. Can't organize or negotiate. See, this is what HJ missing. This is what this tether nigga is missing. When you call people good, niggas don't care. Niggas stop caring. You're like, man, fuck y'all. That's the problem. You see, Chad, he hard-headed. All these gems I dropped tonight, he still want to hold on to. It's boule back.
I was going to the Supreme Court changing laws and legislations in this country. I was working with over 50 U.S. congressional members, from Ted Cruz to Mark Rubio, Senator John Cornyn. I was on the front page of the American Bar Association Journal. I had done a study with News 21, Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. Y'all wasn't paying attention then. So, nigga, I gave y'all what y'all want. A ignorant motherfucking nigga that talk like them rappers. Now y'all listening. Now y'all paying attention, huh?
Look at
I
Cam.
got y'all attention.
Look at Cam. Cam realized the game right there. Cam leg. Had his goddamn tight ass capris on. I don't know what the hell Cam wearing. Cam swear he can dress, man. Like, he wear leggings. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he's like, damn.
Checkmate. Now let me tell y'all what y'all need to hear. We fucked up as a race of people since y'all so caught up into my delivery. 5% of children now are catching HIV from ages 13 to 21. What y'all worried about? 85% of the new chlamydia, all the new cases are teenagers. What y'all so caught up about? Nigga, only 35% of most kids in inner cities can read on or above their grade level. What the fuck are y'all talking about and these kids can't read? Come on, my nigga. So if we gonna be real, let's be real. I'm not bashing the black woman in her BBLs. I'm not bashing the black woman because she wearing eyelashes. I'm not fucking with the sister because she got too many baby daddies. I'm addressing men. Just like we abandoned no justice, no peace for George Floyd. Are we still mad about George Floyd? Are we still mad about police shooting? Is that why we not kneeling no more? Are we still boycotting the NFL? What happened to all these things? What happened? Nigga, because I'm still stuck on Tamir Rice while y'all stuck on my delivery. I'm still mad why ain't now motherfucker tore up the country behind Tamir Rice. Baby Tamir Rice at that. Since we so in tune.
I'll say this, and I gotta get out of here. Charleston White is what's needed. Charleston White is what's needed in Black America, the FBAs. He's what's needed. And I'm seeing more and more, people like, the thing is, the crazy thing is everybody was like, I hate to agree, like, damn it, like he full of shit sometimes, but this is facts. Like you see all these people want to make exceptions, right? And then say he's speaking facts, but I don't like, he's saying a lot of bullshit, but this one's real right here. You know what I mean? This is what FBAs need. And he told y'all when I had the bow tie on, suit tied up, going to these politicians, trying to do things the right way, y'all didn't pay niggas no mind. As soon as he started talking ignorant, straight to y'all faces, now everybody paying attention. That's why the word coon got holds no weight. It holds no weight. It holds no weight at all. It would hold weight if people, like he said, you started paying attention when he was going through all the politics and stuff like that. It would hold weight if our kids wasn't the lowest in reading and everything. It would hold weight if we wasn't in the prisons like we is. It would hold weight if we wasn't selling the white man's drugs. The CIA's drugs, excuse me. Then that word would hold weight. It won't hold weight if we fucking we pulling up the rear. Well, Scott, what up? How is it going to hold some weight? It don't hold no weight. Because you got to put it up against perfection, honorable image. And then if you say you going against that honorable image, you cooning. What honorable image we holding up? HA don't got no answer for that. That's why Smoke is behind every Thursday. He don't got no answer for that. You know what I mean? He don't got no answer for that, man. You better talk that Bitcoin with them folks. But when it come to us, I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. You cannot contend with a real nigga. You can't contend with. I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania, and I'm keeping it real. Anyway, yeah, see, you lost. I know you lost. I know you lost, man. The FB, we talking over your heads, but everybody else knew what I'm saying. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Thanks for 2 Cash App donations. I appreciate y'all. Tomorrow, Monday. Hold on, let me put the Patreon link in the chat before I get out of here. Oh my God, y'all still talking about my left foot. Sign up to Patreon if you haven't. You get an extra show tomorrow night, and if not, hey, if you missed the stream, man, just run it back, Justine. I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming through. Hit that share. If y'all can hit that like button and share button on the way out, I greatly appreciate it. And if I don't see y'all tomorrow on the Patreon, I will see y'all Thursday. Y'all take it easy. Have a good night. And stay safe. Peace.